Good morning, afternoon, or evening, just depending on what neck of the woods that you are watching from. I want to welcome all my subscribers, and those of you that don't know me, my name is Sheila from What's Up, Y'all. Today I want to talk about what's up. I had videoed this before. I don't know what happened. Something went kapooey on it. But anyway, I wanted just to let you guys know, because a lot of people have texted me and asked me about Sammy. Now, Sammy is our dog, and I want to tell you, Sammy has the separation anxiety disorder. So, like, wherever I'm at, he's got to be. I go to the bathroom, he's got to go in there. I go to the bedroom, when we go to bed at night, he gets in his little bed. Doesn't matter. I usually take him everywhere that I go, and I have taken him to work with me in the past, and that was okay, and it worked out great. But there are some times when I can't take Sammy with me, and it's like, you know, especially in the summer, like if it's really hot, well, I don't want to keep him in the car. I'm just not one of those people. The deal is that when I have left him here, Mr. and I, we had to learn the hard way, because Sammy, he's just decided that he's going to get my attention one way or the other. And what he did was, he chewed on my blinds. We have changed our blinds like 2 or 3 times, and I just kind of want to show you. So come on with me into the office, and I want to show you some stuff. So here are the blinds that we moved it from the living room and moved it in here. But you can see, and this is good compared to what he's done in the past. So this is why we always have to raise our blinds, because it was getting really expensive if we forgot to raise the blinds and we come back and they're tore up. I mean, they're broken too, they're chewed up, they're even pulled out of the little holders here. Ay, 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 oy vey, that dog. But I love him to pieces. But I want to tell you something what's happened recently. Y'all know those little iRobot little vacuums? I'm sure some of you might have them. Well, we have one. And I have it timed every day to go off at 5 o'clock. Well, this particular day, Mr. and I left, and I made sure all the blinds were up. I made sure the trash cans were secure, and we got back about a little after 6 or something. We haven't gone very long, probably about a couple of hours. But anyway, when I came in, you know, you're constantly, you know, your eyes are just like, you're looking everywhere. It's like, okay, what did he do? What did he do? And I was really proud of him, because I didn't see anything as far as the blinds or the trash cans or anything. But remember that I have my iRobot set for 5 o'clock every day. So my iRobot went off while we were gone. Okay, so keep that in mind. Well, when I got back, I didn't see anything, and I just praised him, and he was a good boy, and his little brown eyes just looking so innocent. Well, he wasn't. What had happened was, I didn't know until the next day. Mr. was in the kitchen, and I don't know what he was doing in there, making tea or something, I don't know. But the thing of it is, the iRobot went off at 5, so it started doing its little thing. You know, just going through the house, picking up all the little things, all the little bird seeds that woodbirds, you know, knocked out of his cage. Well, we started smelling something. It's like, what the heck is that smell? It's awful. It's just awful. I mean, I couldn't figure out what it was, and I thought, oh, but let me back up. That night, later on, I had gone into the office, and guess what I saw on the floor? Some little turds. Like, yay big, some little turds. And of course, he had dried up by the time that I saw it. So I got my tissue paper and I got it up and I cleaned the little area. Good thing it wasn't diarrhea. It wasn't mushy or anything, because it had hardened little balls. And I thought, well, maybe I'm not feeding a good enough diet or something, because that was just a little bit too round, if you know what I mean. I told Mister, you know what? I don't think that I emptied out the little tray that collects, all the stuff that it picks up off the floor. So, and I said, I bet you, I just got this feeling it might have gone into the office and sucked up one of them little turds about yay big. Sure as shoot. I looked in there and there it was. In fact, it was a couple of them. So I emptied it out, and Mister and I was going, no wonder it was smelling so bad in here. Well, it was just horrible, horrible. But the thing of it is that after I cleaned it out, we started it again. It's still smelling. And I go, what? Now what? So I got the iRobot, and I turned it upside down, and where it had run over the little turds, it was soft. The little turds was soft when the iRobot went into the office. So with the rollers going, it was smooshing it all up on the sides, smooshing it with the rollers. It was everywhere. I had to take it apart and get me some cleaner, my favorite cleaner, and just sanitize it, clean it down really good. It took me a good minute because some of that stuff was just smooshed all up in there. Anyhow, so I know now I'm going to set the iRobot up, or make sure that I don't have it set up, I should say, on the time that we're not going to be home, just in case. I mean, we usually let Sammy out to do his business before we go. But like I said, he has that separation disorder, and he was going to show me a thing or two, what he was going to do. He got found out. He got found out when the iRobot picked it up and threw the aroma all in the house. That's the story about Sammy's poop versus the iRobot named Flo.